Well, hello friends, and welcome back to another Vlogmas video. We have made it a week, and truth be told, I really didn't think I would make it this far. I thought I would have missed at least one day. I'm sure that day is coming soon, but so far so good. As per usual, I started my day with Advent goodness, beginning with the Bakery Bears Advent calendar. Today was a pattern day, which means we got the second part of the Scrooge's Stocking mystery knit-along pattern, that's a mouthful, that we've been working on. So I sat down with Kay in her Christmas grotto and worked on that a little bit this morning, which was really relaxing as usual. I wanted to make sure that I finished it today so that I could get back to work on some of my Christmas gifts and basically just keep chugging along. Coming in hot is this Ruby and Roses yarn. It has some really pretty aspects that I liked, and I think it was yesterday's yarn as well. It's got these vintagey kind of red-brown colors, but it also has these really bright speckles. So I like how all of this cool stuff is getting woven into a lot of the skeins. Then we have what I'm starting to call my Pièce de Résistance, which is my Disney Princess Advent Calendar from Yarn Cafe Creations. Every time I open this thing, my jaw drops. It makes me so happy. This is a Cinderella themed yarn that of course has all of the sparkles and is just lovely. And someone needs to tell me why Trixie is also obsessed with my Caterpillar cross stitch Advent calendar, because it never fails that as soon as I go to open it, she is right there. Today in particular, I thought maybe we got some of that good English chocolate because she wouldn't leave the box alone. But no, it was actually even better, I guess. I don't know. English chocolate's really good. It sure beats our American plastic chocolates. Anyway, there were these really cute buttons, and I think I can use them with the Gronk pattern that we got, but if not, I plan to use them on other things. Today's workout was something else. This was a regular Power Zone ride, which fine, but since we just did a max ride on Monday, this was a little painful, especially since our fan wasn't working. I had sweat in my eyes and couldn't see. You know, that's a lot of information, but here we are. But I think I did pretty well. I was proud of myself because I didn't bonk on any portions of the ride. I did manage to stay either at the top or the middle of my zones until about the end, where I was like at the very bottom of my zones just to stay alive. But overall, pretty proud of this ride and can't wait to get back to endurance. It's here. My Tori Amos Little Earthquakes graphic album is finally here. I have been waiting for this for what seems like 900 years. I can't even tell you when I actually pre-ordered it. I think it was sometime in the spring. But if you don't know me, I love me some Tori Amos. And I actually just pre-ordered, I think it's like a re-release of Little Earthquakes for its anniversary. But they came out with this graphic album for it. And I am just so excited for this. I mean, Little Earthquakes is, you know, her debut album. It's a classic in my opinion, and it's here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fangirl over this for a bit, and maybe I'll see you later. I'm also not sure if this is content you guys really care about, but the shampoo and conditioner that I use is from Weston. When I've stayed at their hotels, I always thought that the shampoo it smelled really good and it did really nice things for my hair. My hair is very thin. I have a lot of it, but it's very thin and it gets brittle super easily, especially since I color it. So I'm always on the hunt for things that will make it feel nice, I guess. I was just like, why don't they bottle this and sell it? Turns out they do. So I have a subscription to their shampoo service. I've been using them for, I guess since June, and my stylist has said my hair has never been healthier, and as long as she's known me. The conditioner actually conditions. A lot of the shampoos that I have, what was I using before? I was using one of those custom ones, not Pros, it's the other one. Like those custom shampoos and conditioners you can build, and it was garbage. And it didn't actually condition my hair at all. This one does, and it's glorious. So highly recommend this white tea shampoo, Weston brand. I'm sure they use somebody, like they white label it off somebody. But yeah, it's worth it. I guess it's a little pricey, but when your hair starts to crack off because the other shampoo you're using is junk, then it's worth it to invest in some actual good shampoo. So these just came today. I'm gonna run up and put them upstairs so that I don't forget them and clutter the table as we're wont to do. Scott is working today, which means I am on doggy dinner duty. We feed our dogs Fresh Pet, which needs to be refrigerated, and you can probably hear them in the background. They're outside playing right now, and by playing I mean trying to eat neighbors. But our two little guys get 3/4 cup of this twice a day, and then Trixie, our precious princess, gets a full cup of it twice a day. She is a little bit bigger, but they love it. If you have Fresh Pet available to you, highly recommend it. It's their favorite. Sometimes, you know, for a little treat, we'll sprinkle the food with some Parmesan cheese, and they really love it. So yeah.
All right, day 7, beer 7.
Today I learned that Scott hasn't seen Lego Batman.
You didn't do that. You just don't pay attention.
No.
Yeah. Gonna use my meat here.
Two things can be true.
Vermont.
What is it? Oh, is that
my meat
from
here.
Prohibition Pig?
Prohibition Pig.
That was fun.
In Vermont.
Place. Yeah.
We're drinking Animation Station, a cryo-hopped New England IPA.
I had that, didn't I?
I don't know.
I think it was part of my flight.
I think you might be right.
My holiday-themed flight, yeah. What was it, like Friendsgiving or something? Well.
You always ask me before I've swallowed the
beer. Faster.
It's good. I don't choke on it.
Yeah.
It's me choke.
Yeah.
It's good. I like it. I haven't had a lot of cryo hop stuff. I enjoyed that. Number 7.
I feel like we really struggle with finding the days sometimes.
How does they hide them? Tippy's cookie stand.
I think Tippy's had too many cookies.
It's selling all them cookies.
Yeah. Another day where we have to voice over doggy advent calendar time. The other two dogs were very jealous that it was Fritzie's day to get his treat. Don't worry, they got their own treats after. We're not those type of people. I mean, we are those type of people where we're pushover dog parents. But anyway, Fritzie really liked this. It was like some bacon cheese situation. This advent calendar has been pretty nice. Scott's mom got it for us because we're all guilty of spoiling the dogs, and they've really been enjoying it. At this point, it was time to settle in for a little bit of cross-stitching on my Merry Pair. I think that's what it's called, from Satsuma Street while Scott played Apex, which you can see in the background there, and he is still down there playing it. But he made me some boozy hot chocolate. That seems to be our routine right now, and I did make some progress, hoping to make some more before bed, but we know how that goes. I did make this delightful tea from David's Tea, and I know I say that it's so good almost every night except for that medicinal one that I had, but this one was called Organic Orange Spice, and I will say that it smelled and I guess kind of looks like potpourri, but I try not to let that influence me, because once I started making it, it smelled really good, and then when I tasted it, it was really good as well. It was spicy, definitely had an orange flair, but overall was really, really yummy. With that, I am going to finish my yummy tea and leave you with this clip of me knitting to a Christmas prince, and see you tomorrow.